Hi, it's Karen from Karen's Cupcake Corner. Today I'm going to make a carrot cake. I was just going to make a small one, but I've decided to make the whole recipe and make a small cake and some cupcakes to give away to some friends. This is the best carrot cake recipe I've ever tasted. It was given to me by a friend I worked with, and she said she got it from the Epicurious website. She changed it a little bit. She put a can of pineapple in there, drained pineapple, and that really gives it a moist texture and a little extra flavor. So the recipe is below, but I have 2 cups of flour in here, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And we just whisk that together to combine it a little bit. And then I have 2 cups of sugar, 4 eggs, 1 1/4 cups of canola oil, my 3 cups of grated carrots, 1 1/4 cups of chopped walnuts, and 2 tablespoons of grated ginger root. The way I did that, I just got the ginger root and put it on a little grater and grated it up. And then I have a small can of crushed pineapple that I've turned on its side to drain. And you can tell with all of these eggs, oil, carrots, and pineapple, it's going to be a really rich cake. So first what we're going to do is combine the sugar and the oil in a large bowl. And then I'm going to add the eggs one at a time, about one at a time, because I have them all in the same bowl. That is all blended, so I'm going to put the flour mixture in next. And you probably have to scrape the bowl down a couple times. And shake the flour off of the beaters. And it really doesn't need a whole lot of beating, just till it's pretty well blended here. And after that, we're going to stir in the carrots, walnuts, and ginger. I'm going to beat the ginger up a little bit, make sure it's all blended. And that's what it looks like. Now I'm making two small cakes today. I really didn't want a whole big carrot cake, so I have two 6-inch pans. And two 6-inch pans will make about half of the cake that two 8-inch pans make. So this is basically half a recipe. But it makes a pretty big cake, and I really didn't. I almost forgot to put the pineapple in. And that's one of the most important parts. Okay, so we're going to make two small cakes. I line it with wax paper because this is a very moist cake and I didn't want it to stick. Set these aside. And then I'll make a few cupcakes here. I'm going to pause for a minute while I finish filling these cupcake pans. Okay, we've got everything in the pans. I'm going to bake this at 350. Let me see, the cakes I'm probably going to bake for about 30 minutes. I will check those, and the cupcakes maybe about 20 minutes. So I'm going to put these in now, and then we'll be back and I'll make a cream cheese frosting for it. Okay, hi, we're back. The cakes are ready, and I'm going to make some cream cheese icing now. It's fairly simple. I'm going to bake about 1.5 times the recipe that I'll have printed under the screen, because the people I know like a lot of icing. So I'm putting the equal amounts of cream cheese and butter in the mixer. And make sure it's softened. I have this at room temperature, but right now Room temperature here is about 75 degrees. But if you'd have a much cooler house, you might have to soften it a little bit in the microwave for a couple seconds, because it needs to be pretty soft. And you can add the powdered sugar a little bit at a time so it doesn't spray all over the place. I think I'm going to need some more powdered sugar. I had used 12 ounces of butter, 12 ounces of cream cheese, and I'm going to do about, 6 cups of powdered sugar. I'm going to put some vanilla in here, a couple teaspoons, and then I'm going to pause for a minute while it beats up real good. Okay, it's ready now. First I'm going to ice the cake, and then I'm going to ice the cupcakes. I like the 6-inch pans. They make a nice little cake if you don't need too much. You just want a small cake. And the wax paper comes right off the bottom. This is a very moist cake. Okay, now I like to put some walnuts around mine. So I have some more chopped walnuts here. These are pretty fine. And you can put them around the side of the cake. You don't have to put that on there if you don't want. And then just brush it all off. And since I spilled some on the top, I'm going to even it up a little bit. And if you want to make it a little extra fancy, you can put some little swirls on top. I like the 1M2 by Wilton. Okay, so there's your carrot cake. Like I said, this is the best tasting carrot cake I've ever had, so you should try it. And now we'll do a few cupcakes. And put a few nuts on those too. And there you have the cakes and the cupcakes. Recipes are down at the bottom, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching.